Are we working? I'm trying to see if I've never done this before. Is anybody on here? It says live. I'm on here looking for the questions. How's everybody doing today? Oh, there we go. Hey, how you doing, man? Very good. How do I watch this? So how you guys doing today? Yeah, new record comes out tomorrow. Suburban Noize Records, Pavement, worldwide. We're leaving for Australia in a few days. Yeah, with Nonpoint, it's going to be really a real good time. I'm glad to check in with y'all. I don't reach out that much on social media, but worked on this record a long time. Right on. Oh, Derek, what's up, buddy? I hope everyone's digging the Can I Rock, the single. If you haven't listened to it yet, make sure you go out and get it. That song is just kind of a commentary on how rock music isn't so hip right now. I'm not talking about death metal. I mean, like, rock and roll. But anyway, some of the youngsters are going to have to probably Google up some of those 70s, 80s, and 90s rock references. But what else? What's a good question? This is my studio. This is where all the magic happens. New records coming out. Stampede comes out tomorrow at midnight. You can get it at Newberry Comics if you want a CD. I'm not sure what you'll do with it, but definitely download that shit at midnight. This is where I do all the programming, do all the vocals right here. In this studio is in Eagle, Idaho, in the second floor of my house. So one love, yes. Oh yeah, we got love from Canada. All right, yeah. What's up, Michael Zimmerman? He made it on the record. So the record, I'm really proud of it. I'm really feeling it with my heart. It has the most hip hop on it of any HED PE record, maybe. Definitely the most 808s. I'm really digging the way it came together and the vibe. It feels futuristic to me. It's the first record I've done on a Mac. I've always done my records on PCs, and it was so empowering to create on the Mac. And yeah, so if you're an artist and working on a PC, but these days, how long you think till you'll be making music? Shut up. The record comes out at midnight, fool. Are you crazy? What's my favorite track? My favorite track on the new record. It's going to be hard to choose one. Let's bring up the track list here. It's always hard to choose a favorite track, though. I'll tell you what. Because they're like your kids, But ask me in a year, I'll definitely be able to tell you better. It seems like after a year, I figure out, what was I thinking when I wrote that track? It's so corny. But I knew that Can I Rock was good because even DJ Product reached out on the IG and was like, well done. And he's very picky. So let's get the track list up here. Oh, okay. Well, here we go. No Apologies. Can I Rock? Playing with Fire is one of my favorites. That's just, Playing with Fire would be one of my favorites. Let's see, what else here? Wait, we're coming back to Illinois. We have some festivals out there we're playing. My dude Michael Zimmerman likes No Apologies. That's his favorite. Some of these questions have to be ignored. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, oh, thanks for the compliment. So anyway, so we got no apologies, right? A lot of times on this record, I'll be talking about a war, or trying to win the game, win the day. It's definitely I'm talking about. I don't like to say too much because I like you to take whatever you want it to mean to you. But just so you know, a lot of times I'm talking about the war within. I know in a lot of the last records was all about uncovering the shadow government and whatever secret societies, but just like my life is no longer focused on outward things, my life is focused within. So the record is about the battle to win in life and be a boss and live ethically. Oh, I know. I love that Wicked Moose when we played there. We need to go back there. Eugene, Oregon's checking in. What else? Yeah, leave it to interpretation, exactly. Because, it might mean something to you, and then you come and ask me how I wrote it, and it's a totally different thing. But I think I don't want to let too much of the tricks, let you know how the tricks, and the magic, because when a magician lets you know how the tricks are done, it's not fun anymore. Thanks, Tony. Yeah. So, what? Anybody? Any more good questions here? Brisbane, yeah. Australia, we're gonna be there next week. I'm gonna watch Child's Play. Yeah, yeah. You know me though. I was around watching the original one in the 80s. Man, that brings back some terrible memories. But yeah, I think I'll probably go take the family to see Lion King tomorrow. Definitely not going to see Aladdin because dude as the genie looks really weird. Joliet all day long, yeah. Joshua Tree, would love to go camping there. Happy to see me back. Thanks for having me, Thomas. Melbourne, yes, the tickets are selling good. Can't wait to get to Australia. Suburban Noize distributing the record worldwide. It was so magical that we came back to Suburban Noize because the record was already done. I hit up the boss over there. I was like, hey, check out this record. Would you be interested in fucking with it? The boss hit me back and was like, yeah, he's going to fuck with it and distribute it all over the world. So, that was like just perfect timing because just great people over there. My time at Suburban Noize always will be one of the best times of my career. And now I'm just looking forward to 2020 and beyond, because I'm feeling the vibe. I'm feeling good. San Diego, yeah, San Diego is one of the most beautiful places on the planet. We don't get there very much. I'm not sure how much love we have there. Maybe you could let us know. We're playing SRH Fest in Huntington Beach. You should come up and check that out. That's amazing. I'm so stoked to be included in that. Yeah. New York. I mean, New York's another place that it's like, I love New York, but I'm wondering how much love we have there. But after this record blows up, Roseland Ballroom, what? No, maybe we'll make it back to BB King's or something. Every time we get to New York, it's the best, You got to dream. You got to let yourself dream big. It seems like the older you get, the less people expect you to dream about anything, The older you get, people just expect you to be okay with the status quo. Fuck that. I'm not down I'm still dreaming. I'm still working. I'm still writing songs, beats every day. You know, if you can't dream it, you can't have it. And if you can't dream of a future that doesn't exist yet, you'll never make it there. For years, I couldn't dream. After seemed like between 2012 and 2016, I was just caught up in the rat race. But finally, now I'm in the clearing, like that buffalo on the cover of the record. He's in the field of daisies with that bird. That bird, her name's Chloe, is on his back. And the thing that I always wonder is he getting ready to stampede, or did he just get back from a stampede? Stampede refers to this: when you have a dream and you have a goal and you start to do all the work towards that goal, then things start to line up and move to support your work and your dreams, right? The universe is there to support your dreams. So like a stampede, once something gets going, you know, if you do all the work, nothing can get in your way. Chicago, Joliet. Yeah, we're always there. We got lots of love there. It's like I recognize all these names. Yeah, it is great to be back on Suburban Noize. When you guys going to come back and meet the crowd? Oh, that's a good question, right? Because I don't do that anymore. I'm just, once the show's over, I'm spent. And to go out there and shake hands and talk tends to like really tax my singing voice and make me hoarse. It seems like talking after a show is almost harder than screaming the show. But we'll do a meet and greet or something, but that's why I'm not always out there. But maybe I'll sign some of these CDs, because what else are you going to do with these things? Well, yeah, we're taking Nonpoint to Australia, because this guy says tour at Nonpoint. I'm sure sooner or later we'll do some shows together in the States, because I love those kids. Hello from Australia. Oi, oi, oi. What's up, you cunts? You can say cunt in Australia. It's just like, what's up, bro? What's up, cunt? It's great. Thanks for coming to Laredo. Love Laredo. All of Texas. I was born in Texas. What else? Johnny Richter and Jared collab. Yeah, we've done it before. We'll do it again. So this is where I do it. I got Can I Rock on here right now. But this is a stand-up desk. I put it up, record my own vocals. I don't need an engineer. I'm my own engineer. I'm bringing so much merch to Australia. Bro, please buy a couple of each size. I think I brought too much. That laugh reminded me of DJ Product. South Florida, yeah. Love South Florida. So much love. Miami Beach, Fort Lauderdale. Some of the best shows we've ever had. What else? Back to Vegas. I know we're trying to find a good club to play in Vegas. Every time we go there, they put us in like the worst club ever. It doesn't make sense. Come to Brazil. Oi, eu quero ir para Brasil, mas ninguém me tá chamando. Yeah, I mean, we'd love to go to Brazil, and maybe that's in our future next year. I'm going to dream about that and make that happen. I haven't been to Brazil since I was a teenager. Come to Brazil. Come to Brazil. Look at all my Brazilian people. Probably my cousins and stuff. What else? Peace from France. Oh yeah, worldwide. Miami right there. Yes, am I looking a part of being a part of Michigan's Metal Fest? Well, I'm totally honored anytime I'm invited to play anywhere. Because you know, when we were part of a scene, you know, you never know when you're going to be part of a scene. You're just playing music, and when it came out, and then all of a sudden they named it new metal, and you're part of a scene, and you're on the radio, and you're on when MTV used to matter. Geez, this is obviously 20 years ago. But now, back then I take everything for granted. Now I don't take anything for granted. So anytime somebody fucking invites me anywhere, I'm fucking stoked. Oh, this soldier says do a USO show for the troops in Okinawa. Make it happen, homie. You know we support the troops 100%. Make it happen. We'd love to get over there. I haven't been to Japan in way too long. Arigato. A positive attitude and outlook is half the battle. I would say it's more than half the battle, but you're right, because that's just a colloquialism. It definitely is half the battle. Having a good attitude and knowing what you want. I see so many people who don't know what they want, you know? They act like they don't want money, and then they complain when they're broke. So, I mean, if you don't want money and you're not focused on money, don't complain when you're broke. Rob, what's up? My photographer's on here. Oh, HED PE made my day better so many times. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, man. I'm one of those self-loathing artists who pretty much just questions or hates everything he's ever done. But so when somebody tells me it can lift their spirits, it means a lot. Kyoto Garcia, how you doing? It's been a while, yes? Joliet. How long have I been on? Whoa, not very long at all. It seemed like an hour. It was only 15 minutes. We have a brand new venue here in Pittsburgh. Oh, you got to get us in there. Hit me up on the Real HED PE. Send me a message and I'll hook you up with our agent. Because we got a lot of love in the Berg. We got to get there. What else? I never heard of them. This dude says he moshed with me in Worcester. Man, that must have been a long time ago. I haven't been in the mosh pit since another lifetime. I always got destroyed in there. How do I feel about DJ Product DJing for D-Loc and Richter? I think it's great. I love DJ Product. I love him. He's my brother. And I hope we get to jam together soon and collab on some stuff. D-Loc and Richter, I love those kids too. I just wish the best for them. A lot of talent there. So sky's the limit. Volga time. Oh no. It's not political, Rob. Stop it. Honestly, I just don't give a fuck right now about politics. I only care about manifesting abundance and prosperity, getting a G-Wagon. No, I'm just saying, I'll watch the news for maybe 7 or 8 minutes a day, but it doesn't affect me. I don't care. I can't. I can't afford. You know, there's two ways, you know, in life you can either be like, everything's affecting you out here. Oh no, turn on the turn on the TV. Oh no, you know, the border. Oh no, this, that, you know. You either love Trump or you hate him, and you think about it too much. It's like, I just don't care. I only care about creating my own reality, you know, my own dimension of prosperity, wealth. What else? You got me going, right, Rob? Now, Jared, can I get a shout out for my boy Colin? He's the biggest fan. That was easy. What's up, Colin? Yeah. Play the clue? Please play the clue. Oh. Please. Yes, sir. You create your work. Corey Stone, you know it. You know that. Shonda Dean, how's little Jared? Tell him Big Jared said hello. It's hard to find good, meaningful interviews. Thank you, Angela. Your creativity is appreciated. Fuck the dumb shit. That's true. That's true. How much you bet every dude who says play the clue is a fat motherfucker. Yeah, we're gonna make a music. We're gonna make a music video. We might film when we get to this metal fest in Illinois. You know, but I have this vision in my head of doing a video for Can I Rock at the Machine Shop in Flint. That's what I really want to do. Just have some bitches twerking in the machine shop, just going, no, I'll see you in Ohio, brother. Yes. I don't know, when we come to Boise, when are we coming to Boise? Thing is, we go to Idaho Falls, we sell the shit out. We haven't found I haven't had a good promoter in Boise since we were on the radio. Get some Aussie footage. I know. I actually hit up our dude to see if anybody, I was going to hire a camera crew because we have some big shows, Melbourne and Brisbane. I wanted to get some film there. Hit me up on the gram if you know anybody who does videos in Brisbane. Yeah. What, Mike? Why you say that? Why isn't Evolution on Spotify? People always ask me questions about Spotify, like why isn't Bartender, the dirty version, on there? Why isn't Evolution on Spotify? I have no idea. That's a record label thing that I'm not in charge of, you know. I'm just have no power over what gets to Spotify or not. Come back to Europe this year? Not this year. Please, no. I love going to Europe, but the flight is so long and I don't have my bus in Europe. We're in like small RV. It's pretty grueling. But next year we're coming up in this game, so I'm sure we'll be treated like kings. Keen for Brisbane next week. Nick Donnelly, see you there. Yes, one love. What's up with the Power Man tour? Oh, it's coming. Yes, one love. There's something funny up in the sky. Yes, I think it's Planet X. I'm waiting for a good question. Tony, my man, the video of Fort Lauderdale. I love you, Tony. I just wasn't on my game that day, so it never came out, but you did all the right stuff. Pay me nothing. This dude says I owe money. I do not owe you money, Rob. Oh, the brutal Aussie flight, but yeah, they pay us good to go to Australia, so I go to Europe. The only time I can make good money is if I'm there for like 5 weeks, playing every little club from here to there. Okay, haha, the RV is grand. I do not know. Well, I know, but after 6 weeks. Hey, Kurt, what's up, buddy? I thought you were camping, dude. So, Kurt, the new bass player, shreds. You have got to get this new record at midnight. I was just thinking people are going to love the shit out of it. Do you need to fuck with us? Because this record is you're going to get a lot more out of it than what you pay for it. I've been studying Wallace D. Wattles, Napoleon Hill, watching all the videos, all the lectures, and put some subliminal stuff in there. Try and break free from the old self into the new self. You know? A new video. Yeah, we're going to do a new video. Yeah, so it was really great because, you know, got my new guitar player, DJ Black. Not only does he shred guitar, but he's from Stockton. He's like amazing trap producer. Amazing trap beats. Is a rapper in his own right. So to have someone like that in the band is, of course, a plus. And it lifted up my game as a producer and a songwriter and gave me the freedom to kind of like, because I've been really into hip hop. On the last record, there was like it was some rap, but no musical hip hop. The last guitar player was very heavy metal, shredder. It's great to get different guys in the band. You explore different flavors, and you forge on. Damien says you and Tech 9 should do a track together. But you know that we already have, and you're just saying we should do another. In fact, I was on one of his records, I Am Everything You've Ever Been Afraid Of. That's where I tell myself, the nigga of the year. And then he was on a few of my records. He's just one in a million. Jared Dennis, Silverback checking in. What's up, Silverback? That's the touring company that's bringing us out to Australia. My man Danny, thank you, Danny, for bringing us out there. Always a good time in Australia, man. They treat us like kings out there. And so we're going to be at the Rosemont, June 26th in Perth. We're going to be at the Enigma Bar, June 27th. We're going to be Friday, June 28th at Max Watts, Saturday, June 28th at the Manning Bar, and Sunday, June 29th at the Zoo. I think we played at the Manning Bar with the Cottonmouth Kings. Who knows? Played everywhere with everyone. You saw me in Japan. Oh, right on. We got to get back there. Yeah, there's new merchandise for the record, definitely. I'm really into this buffalo. The buffalo's name is Stampede. I know it's corny, but it's Stampede and Chloe is the bird. And Chloe kind of whispers in his ear and reminds him not to get too pissed off. Reminds him to stay focused and stay on track and stay on the business at hand. Chloe's like the higher mind. Sitting on Stampede's back. Yeah, there's a whole story around it. Michigan Metal Fest. I think we're on the way. We're playing there later this year. Yeah, this guy says, I've been seeing you too long live. I hope you bring the old school feeling. Here's the thing about that. It's like the new record has trap and rock on it, right? So, but the new record is very futuristic. So it's like, it's 2020 hip hop and trap. It's 2020 rock. It's not 2003 hip hop or 1996. Well, don't get me wrong, because there's great hip hop from back then. I'm saying it's not HED PE 2003 or HED PE 96, because I'm always trying to get better. I'm always trying to learn from young kids on how they're flowing, because they're on the tip of shit. Motherfuckers call it mumble rap. That's just silly. What they're doing is they're dropping consonants to make the flow more buttery. Of course, to you it's mumble because you're not part of the tribe, so you don't understand the shit. Diesel Lounge. Man, that was a good... what a good club, and then the worst sound ever. It's the worst. Yeah, I live in Eagle, Idaho. I love it. It's just great. Real estate, so cheap. You can own a mansion here for what you pay for your condo in Cali. Or something like that, I don't know. What's in the cup? Grapes. Sour grapes. Let's put on another track. Yeah, so what? This is where all the magic happens. Would love to see DIY Guys Part 2. Dude, I know. I don't know where I got the time to fucking do that one. You know? Not to even toot my horn, but I did like film it, edit it, did all of it myself. And so it just seems like ever since then, I've never had enough time to sit back and do a film. I'd love to. I finally had the time to clean out my fucking garage. I think you can tell a lot by the shape of a man's garage. You know? You like the chair. Fucking product, this dude says. It's a good studio. You want to get in here? We can make a deal. It's perfect for recording vocals. You could see all the acoustic treatment is dead as hell in here. You have DIY autograph? That's amazing. I wish I had a fucking copy of it. Someday. I would love to shoot a follow-up to that, man. Yeah. This is a gaming chair, yeah. Because I got one for my son, and I was like, I want one of those. I mean, honestly, this record was influenced a lot by my son, too, because he has great taste in music. And I kind of just like, what is this kid listening to? While I'm creating, I'm like, I want my son to listen to it and think that it's hot, you know? I don't want him to think it's corny. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate that, man. Corey Stone, how do I contact you? Hit me up on Facebook. I'm Phoenix. I'm Zion Jones, and on Instagram, at the Real Head PE is the band one. I can't remember what I call myself on Instagram. My personal one, I don't know. Never a bad album, Zach. That's high praise, bro. Your son is amazing. You've watched him grow. Isn't that a trip? I always remember, my son has been on stage with me since he was born. I always like to show him to the crowd. I always remember in St. Petersburg at State Theater, just, that's one place I remember him walking around as a toddler, just pounding people at the front, just orbs around him, orbs. You listen to the music. So yeah, midnight, get the record. Let's show people that HED PE can still get on the top 10 rock Billboard charts. Stampede at midnight. Again, you're going to get much more than what you're paying for it. Much more out of it. I promise. It's such a positive, uplifting. My life right now has taken a positive turn, and all the things that I feel went into bringing that positivity about, I put into the lyrics on this record. It has that up feeling of like, let's go, let's win the day, right? Let's win the war. And I'm not talking about no stupid political war. I mean, it's a war between being lazy and doing what you need to do. You know? That's what it is. It's a war between living in the past or living in the future, right? It's a war. I like that. Like when at the end of the day, if I've done my cardio, I've done my weights, I've done music, and then I've taken care of the business, I know I've won the day. The more days you can win, the more you're winning, the more good things are going to happen, right? I'm sorry, I'm not good for words right now. In the UK, I'm listening. Come back. Yeah, we'll be back next year for sure. You know, we got big plans for 2020. The new album is amazing. Let me see what this dude says. The new album is amazing. Thank you, Ryan Shields. Appreciate that, homie. You know, it's just, the records do reflect my evolution as a man. You could definitely hear it. It's a true story. Don't be mad. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. I don't forget, that's what I want. Tabitha Evans, thank you. She says every album you put out is what she needs to hear at that moment. Because you know what? We're all connected. And we're all on different paths. But some of us are in the same game, on the same wavelength. And that's probably why we still get together at these shows. Thanks for that, man. Well, thank you, Sophia. Yeah, it is a new Jared. It is a new Jared. You know what happened to me was, when I was touring in the UK for like 5 or 6 weeks, I got out of like the rat race back in the States and got out of that mind and was able to start dreaming again. I was like, wow, you know, maybe I could play at a House of Blues again. You know, start there. If you can't, you know, I hadn't allowed myself to dream for years and years and years. Finally, I allowed myself to dream, and that's what this record is about. I've been working on this record for 2 years. I take my fucking MacBook into Costa Coffee in England, write beats in there. All over, write beats in the RV. This record was recorded on tour. A lot of the guitar tracks on the record were recorded on the RV on tour. Bass tracks as well. We were doing a meet and greet. A lot of you people you saw how we were recording. And that shit stayed on the record too. It has kind of a hardcore organic quality. Any people I want to collaborate with? Yeah, Travis Scott, Skrillex, Marshmello. Who else? Vibes Cartel. Yes, the unruly lot. Crack Baby Beats. You know what I'm talking about. It's exactly what it is. Jerry Madden. Shut up. Jerry Madden. This guy, I know him from Interstate Electronics. That was one of the last real jobs I had. Jesus, was that late 80s or early 90s? Oh my God. That was... No, yeah. Live Urban Sex Tribe or something. Hope you're doing good, Jerry. Good to see from you, bro. Good to hear from you, bro. Fuck yeah. Reach out to me. I'd love for us to hook up when I'm in your area. You know, get out the goo and just... You probably gave that up by now. Why didn't they list you on the Twisted album? No, that's nothing. I'm unaware of that. Like, am I on a Twisted album, but they didn't list it? Probably because half of the Juggalos just hate me so much that they're like, better not list that nigga. No, I'm totally making shit up. They don't give a fuck. Anyway, somebody's like, oh, you're on a Twisted record. I haven't been on a Twisted record in years. Thanks for those kind words, bro. Real and humble. If you know me, you know it's true. How you like these teeth? 30 racks on the grill, bitch. Come back to New Zealand. Would love to, but we need a Jared and Nako, yeah, in my dreams. That would be great. That would be amazing. Rest in peace, indeed. We play Shiprock. We need an invitation. Okay, well, how long have I been on now? Records coming out. I think we've answered all the questions. Jesus, I've been on for 40 minutes. Huh. Why so mysterious? Right. I haven't been on their record. So. It's a comment to say if dude sounds like me. I think the dude, they're rad. They have their own style. I don't think they sound like anybody. You tattooed my autograph on your wife's arm. Well, that's an honor. Jesus. People are still talking to me, so. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna log off pretty soon. We play a lot off of Only in America. We play Raise Hell. I'm sure there's another one. Dude wants to interview me for his podcast. Hit me up. Play a show in Boise, hopefully soon. Check out the song Magic Spells. I'll get right on that. Do you plan on coming close to Indiana? Always. We just played in Indiana, I thought. Hey, what's up, Andrew Boss crew? So what makes it sound like it's me on the Twisted? Is it screamy? I don't understand. Is it like, yeah? I doubt it. Oh, Derek, you want to hear a track off the record? Well, let's see if I got one for you. While it's loading. Yeah, so SRH sent me some sweet shit. Love that company. Wreaking havoc. Yeah, always. Thanks for that stuff. Thanks to James, Kevin Zinger, everybody over there for working with us, man. It's a blessing. James Garrett. Get the fuck out. All right, dude. All right, you guys. Hey, midnight. Get it. Get the record. Stampede, please download it twice. All right, we'll see you out there on the road. Australia, see you shortly. Silverback touring in Australia. Thanks for having us out. Nonpoint, thanks for coming with us. Pavement, thank you so much. Love you guys. Tim, Mark, thank you so much, man, for everything you've done. And everybody at Regime Management, Empire Booking Agency, Artists Worldwide, SRH, Suburban Noize. It's just, I'm surrounded.